Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code DTC B2085 indicates a fault related to the right power sliding door half-latch switch circuit in the Honda Odyssey model years 2011 to 2017. This code usually points to a short in the circuit that can affect the operation of the power sliding door mechanism, which is an electric system designed to provide easy access to the rear seats. The power sliding door is typically controlled by a switch located near the driver's seat and has multiple components, including the control unit and the latch itself, situated on the sliding door. When this error occurs, it may prevent the door from functioning as intended, causing inconvenience for passengers. Troubleshooting this DTC is crucial to maintaining the vehicle's operational efficiency and passenger safety. The right power sliding door system is designed to allow easy entry and exit through the vehicle's rear side. The half-latch switch plays a critical role in the operation of this system. It detects whether the door is in the correct position and can impact the overall functionality of the door. If this switch encounters a malfunction, it can lead to the DTC B2085. This half-latch switch is positioned within the right sliding door assembly, typically near the latch mechanism itself. When the door is in motion, the switch sends feedback to the right power sliding door control unit, which processes the data and actuates the door movements. A disruption in this circuit results in an error code that requires immediate attention to restore proper function to the sliding door. There are several potential causes for the DTC B2085. One possibility is a short in the wiring associated with the right power sliding door system, which may occur due to wear, abrasion, or improper installation. Another cause might be a faulty half-latch switch. If this component fails, it may stop sending the correct signals to the control unit, leading to operational issues. Additionally, a defective right power sliding door control unit could also trigger this DTC. Every component must work cohesively for the sliding door to function correctly, and identifying the root cause is critical to effective repairs. Troubleshooting should begin by checking these components thoroughly. The symptoms associated with DTC B2085 may vary from minor inconvenience to more significant functional impairment. Primarily, the power sliding door may exhibit intermittent operation or fail to open or close completely. Drivers might also notice that the door does not respond to the switches, either inside the vehicle or on the door itself. Furthermore, the vehicle's onboard diagnostics (OBD) system will likely display the specific error code B2085, indicating a problem with the half-latch switch circuit. These symptoms signal the need for immediate troubleshooting to avoid larger electrical issues that could arise from unresolved errors in the system. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B2085 involves clearing the diagnostic trouble codes using the Honda Diagnostic System (HDS). This system is specialized software and hardware used to communicate with the vehicle's onboard computers, allowing for error code management and diagnostics. By selecting the option to clear the DTCs, you reset the system to gather new diagnostic data. Once the codes have been cleared, it is essential to turn the vehicle's ignition switch to the lock 0 position and then back to the on 2 position, effectively initializing the electrical systems timely. This initial step ensures a comprehensive assessment of the vehicle's condition before further diagnostics are performed, and serves as the foundation for identifying whether or not the error is persistent. After clearing the error codes and initializing the vehicle systems, the next step involves turning on the power sliding door main switch. This enables the control systems associated with the sliding door, allowing for real-time diagnostics. Following this, the right power sliding door must be closed completely. This step is critical because proper door position is necessary for the door mechanisms to function correctly. The operational state of the door directly influences the feedback that will be received from the half-latch switch. Completing this step prepares the system for the next evaluation of its operational integrity, which will help determine if the DTC B2085 is still indicated. In this step, you will open the right power sliding door using the designated switch located inside the vehicle. The action of opening the door will allow the system to detect whether the half-latch switch is functioning as intended. Following this, it is crucial to check for any new diagnostic trouble codes using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. If the DTC B2085 is displayed again, that indicates that the issue with the half-latch switch or its associated circuits persists. Alternatively, if no codes are generated, it may indicate an intermittent failure, which suggests that the system is currently operational, but should be monitored for future issues. Documenting these findings accurately is essential for making informed diagnostic and repair decisions moving forward. At this juncture, you will select the power sliding door function from the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, and access the data list. This data list reveals critical real-time performance data about the power sliding door, including the on-off status of the right power slide door half-latch switch. Monitoring this information will reveal whether the half-latch switch is signaling correctly to the system when the door is in operation. Analyzing this data helps in determining the extent of the malfunction. If the information indicates that the switch is off when it should be on, it further supports the diagnosis of the problem, guiding the technician in deciding the subsequent actions needed for repair. If the HDS indicates that the data for the right power slide door half-latch switch is off, this is a strong indication that the issue lies within the control unit itself. In this case, the appropriate action would be to replace the right power sliding door control unit. The control unit is the brain that interprets input from the half-latch switch and sends signals for door operation. A failure at this level means that even an operational half-latch switch would not result in proper door function. Replacing this control unit should resolve the issue, but it is crucial to recheck the system after replacement to ensure that the new unit is communicating correctly with other system components and to prevent further operational issues. At this point, turn the ignition switch back to the lock 0 position to ensure safe disconnection of components. Next, disconnect the right power sliding door rear latch connector B, which contains 6 pins, 6P. This step is crucial as it isolates the latch from the control unit, allowing for a focused diagnostic approach. Once the connector is disconnected, you will then turn the ignition switch to the on position again, which enables the diagnostic system to perform tests without interference from the rear latch. This change in setup will allow for evaluation of whether the half-latch switch is operational or if the fault lies with the rear latch itself. Now you will again refer to the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to check the on-off information of the right power slide door half-latch switch. After disconnecting the rear latch, if the indicator remains off, this indicates that the half-latch switch is malfunctioning and needs to be replaced. It is critical to ensure that the switch is actually faulty, instead of other electrical systems causing the issue. If the switch were to function correctly in this state, it would indicate that the problem lies elsewhere in the circuit. Documentation should be done diligently at this stage to facilitate effective component replacement and future troubleshooting. In the last series of steps, turn the ignition switch to the lock 0 position one more time to prepare for disconnection. Then disconnect the right power sliding door control unit connector A, which has 12 pins, 12P. This allows you to check the integrity of the circuits leading to the control unit. By isolating the control unit from the other systems, you can effectively determine whether the unit itself has a fault or issues lie elsewhere in the vehicle's electrical system. This action will also help in confirming whether the terminals are making appropriate connections without any resistance, which could cause sensor failures and display DTC B2085. After completing the necessary replacement of components identified in previous steps, it's vital to conduct a final repair verification. Start this process by rechecking the diagnostic trouble codes using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This step confirms that the error code, DTC B2085, does not reappear after repairs have been made. Following this, you should thoroughly test the power sliding door system to verify that it operates smoothly and responds correctly to the control inputs. Testing its full range of motion and functionality will help confirm that all associated components are performing as they should. Documenting the successful completion of this step provides assurance that the repair process has effectively resolved the original issue. Preventive maintenance is essential in maintaining the longevity and reliability of the right power sliding door mechanism. Regular system checks allow technicians to pinpoint potential issues before they escalate into significant failures. It is advisable to inspect the wiring and connections periodically, especially near areas where abrasion may occur due to movement. Ensuring that the half-latch switch functions properly and has no obstructions will aid in preventing future error codes from arising. Keeping the control unit firmware updated through authorized service intervals can also help in avoiding electrical faults. Proactive maintenance will not only save on future repair costs, but also ensure the convenience of the power sliding door for passengers. In conclusion, understanding the components involved in the right power sliding door system is crucial in troubleshooting DTC B2085 effectively. Each key part, from the half-latch switch to the control unit, plays a vital role in ensuring smooth operation. By following the detailed troubleshooting steps outlined, technicians can systematically identify the root cause of the problem and implement proper repairs. Additionally, prioritizing preventive maintenance can mitigate the chances of encountering similar issues in the future. This comprehensive approach not only enhances vehicle functionality, but also significantly improves passenger safety and convenience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.